Hi, Pete Moore, editor of Shooting Sports magazine. Welcome to Gun Mart TV. About 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, Mauser introduced their M12 fixed-barreled rifle. Before that, they had the M03, which they still make, which is a switch-barrel gun. The M12 is designed not as a cheaper rifle, but as just a gun a little bit more conventional, a little bit lighter, which is achieved. It's become very popular. The standard rifles come blued with either the synthetic extreme stock or wooden stock. Quite a traditional looking gun. The action is standard bolt, nothing too clever. It has a 3-position safety here. So forward is fire, middle is safe with bolt operation, and rear is fully locked, which is good for going over obstacles, going up and down high seats. So it's quite a conventional. Feed is a 5-shot polymer magazine, very much like the M03 magazine. If it's broken, don't fix it. It just jumps in the well like this, with the magazine catch at the front here, as you can see. Just pop it, and out she comes. Trigger's quite good as standard, probably about £3, a little bit more. But this is the Impact version, which appeared last year. The Impact is designed and aimed more at the UK market because the barrel, stainless steel 22-inch fluted tube. The action is steel, or carbon steel, but it's got both that and the barrel have what they call an il-for-long coating, which is a corrosion-resistant coating that Sauer developed many years ago. And because the Sauer is part of the Mauser Blaser group, everybody benefits from the coating. The stock is the extreme stock, which is my favourite. It has moulded in textured checkered panels, tough as old boots. Get it wet, doesn't matter, drop it, doesn't matter. It's going to keep going. A little bit different on the Impact, the fact that it comes with a 1-piece Picatinny rail on top for scope mounting, which is very useful. In this case, it's got a Minox 3-15x56 ZE 5i scope. Minox have now hooked up with the Blaser Mauser Sauer group, and they are using Minox optics on all their rifles. Very good optic, cost effective. We like them very much. We've seen a lot more of them. Up front is a Barton Gunworks MacTech moderator, lightweight, very good can. I've got two of these, one on my 6.5 Swedish and one on another of my rifles. Really nice can, nice and light, works well. This example of the rifle is in 308. Just a little bit of interest, on it are the new Tier 1 rings, which we review in this month's magazine. And they come with a little level bubble in them. Perhaps you don't need it for a hunting gun, perhaps you do, but it's a nice little option. So, magazine's very easy to fill, loads from the top, and there's a reasonable amount of space above the rail or below the rail to access getting single rounds in if you need to, but not this sort of magazine. Overall, it's a nice rifle. Perhaps the most significant thing about it is the very large bolt handle. It's the same shape and style as the standard M12, but they've put an extension on it to give a bit more to get hold of. Whether that's floats your boat, I don't know, but it's there, and at times there's no way you can operate this handle in any way, shape or form. So, without further ado, let's fire a few rounds through it. I don't know if you noticed, the action is very smooth, nice and slick. Recoil is not bad. Okay, it's got a moddy on it, but recoil in the 308 can be a little bit barky, but this feels very nice in the shoulder. Overall, I think price-wise they're hitting, well, I might be corrected, around about the £1,200 mark, I believe, thereabouts. But it's a significantly cheaper rifle than the original M12, and also very much cheaper than the M03, though it's a different sort of gun. But I've got to say I do like it because it's a nice make, Mauser, quality action, quality gun, and I think it's going to fit right in what we British do.